you want to learn how to get sponsored? Well, you came to the right place. Maybe. I don't know. You might have came to the wrong place. I don't know, but I think this is the right place, so just stay here, alright? Give me a second. How's it going, guys? My name is Gary. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna be good. I can't speak English. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to potentially get sponsored, and I know it's crazy. I know some of you might be in the comments like, Gary, you're not even that good at skateboarding. How are you possibly sponsored? I know there's a lot of people out there that are definitely a lot better than me at skateboarding, but I do what I can for what I can do, which is really not that much compared to other people that you see in these videos, but I would actually say that I'm fairly decent at skateboarding. So I have 3 sponsors at the moment, and it's actually going pretty good. My first sponsor, I think you guys all know about it. It's Era Skateboarding, so I'll leave the link to their website and their YouTube channel and everything like that down in the description below. Basically, some of you guys may know the YouTube channel Skate Master Nate, and if you don't, I'll leave it in the description of this video so you guys go check it out. But anyways, Nate is the person that actually let me have the opportunity of being sponsored by his company. And yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm pretty much just skateboarding for Era Skateboards, and it makes me happy to actually have sponsors, so yeah. My next sponsor is Be a Supply Co. I have the shirt on right now, and basically I'll leave a link to their website down in the description as well. My last sponsor is STL Apparel. I'll also have their Instagram down in the description below, so you guys go check it out if you'd like. So anyways, guys, I've compiled 5 different tips that I have for you guys to be able to potentially get sponsored, and yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into them. So the first thing that you have to do is you absolutely have to skate a lot. You have to skate as much as possible. You have to be hitting spots, you have to be recording stuff, you just have to be having fun with skateboarding and just progressing every single day, or just pretty much progressing as much as you can. And the most important part is just to get used to skateboarding, get used to just doing tricks on different things, go to different spots, experiment what you can do, and yeah, just pretty much find your own style in skateboarding and just kind of try to make yourself different. Just try to make yourself different from other skateboarders and just try to progress every day and just do different things that make you stand out. So that's pretty much the main thing that you have to do. So as soon as you just like skate a lot and you get a bunch of tricks down, that's your first step towards being sponsored, and you have a good base of tricks to start off from, and from there you can just keep learning more and more tricks and doing different things with your skateboard, and yeah, it just keeps going from there. My second tip kind of just relates to the first tip, which is pretty much just skate a lot. My second tip is to really focus on getting your own style, because you really want to stand out to a sponsor. You just don't want to have like the same tricks as everybody else. You kind of want to have a different way of doing them, or just kind of something interesting that you can do with skateboarding. Just find something that you're good at. It could be vert skating, it could be street skating, pretty much anything that has to do with skateboarding, and just kind of make it your own thing and just progress off of that and just have your own style that makes you stand out. Alright, so for my third tip, I kind of talked about it a little bit in the first one, but the thing is that you have to really film a lot of clips, and you have to upload them consistently. It can either be to Instagram, it could be to Twitter, it could be to YouTube, I don't know what else you could, Facebook, I don't know what else you could actually send things in. And if you're actually trying to get sponsored by a specific company, I'm sure that they probably have like an email or something that you could like send a whole bunch of your footage, and they can just pretty much assess your skateboarding and see if they really want to put you on their company. But anyways, guys, you have to film a lot, you have to be consistent, because the main reason you have to do this is so that the sponsor knows that you're consistent, you're always out there skateboarding, and you're really down and a good person to represent their company. So you have to really back it up and just skate as much as you can and film as much as you can. I know this might be hard for some people, because if you're like myself, you don't really have a filmer all of the time, so you definitely need to, I don't know, maybe like get a tripod or something, do a couple clips, self-film, I don't know, POV film. Actually, no, don't POV, never POV film in a sponsor be tape. But yeah, guys, the moral of the story is you just have to get out there and film, like whichever way you possibly can. If you can get a filmer, that'll be the best option, so you can have the best quality footage, but just definitely be out there, be filming, and just doing the most. My fourth tip is to be involved with the skateboarding industry and just kind of understand how everything works, how sponsorships work. You really have to learn about how like the whole background of skateboarding is, because when people think of skateboarding, they just think about like actually doing tricks, but you really have to learn about like how sponsorships work, what you're going to be doing for the sponsors, and you just really have to put a lot of time and effort into thinking of a sponsor that you would like to represent, because a sponsorship isn't just like, wow, they're giving me free stuff, this is the best thing ever. No, you actually have to represent their company, bring people to their company, and pretty much you're just promoting their company. Pretty much what sponsoring is you're a walking advertisement. Like right now, I'm advertising Be a Supply with this shirt that I'm wearing right now. Your main goal as a sponsored skateboarder is to just bring people to your company, so you definitely have to find a company that you will definitely support. You can't just be a company that you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go get sponsored by them because they're just gonna give me free stuff, but I don't really care if they do good or not. You have to show some love and support to your companies, and they're gonna be there for you, you're gonna be there for them. It's a love relationship. You guys are just gonna connect. Alright guys, but my last tip for you guys is to start supporting small companies. For the most part, a lot of companies really struggle to grow at first, so the main thing is you could go on like Instagram or something like that. You could find some really small companies, like some clothing companies, stuff like that. Like I said before, the main thing that you have to do as a sponsored skateboarder is you have to support the company. So the more that you support the company and help it grow, the better you will be. I guess the main thing to becoming sponsored is you just really have to prove to yourself, to the sponsor, of how much you're down to like represent their company and stuff like that. Like you really have to like let them know that you have all these like social media outlets. If you have like a YouTube channel, that's a huge plus if you're uploading videos, because then you have a fan base that you can, you know, tell people about your sponsor. If you have an Instagram, all your followers, you can be telling them. If you have a Twitter, pretty much any social media outlet that you guys could reach other people, that's the best thing, and that's a huge plus for sponsors. That's what they're going to be looking for. They're going to be looking for someone that has a big fan base, and so they can distribute more of their product to other people. Extra tip that I have for you guys is to always keep an eye out for small companies that are just coming around from anywhere. Like for example, I got sponsored by STL Apparel legit a couple days ago because I had like this whole career day thing at my school, and these guys came that graduated from my same high school a couple years back, and basically they have this clothing company, and I just sat down, I just talked to them, and I was like, hey, what about sponsorship? We were talking for a little bit, and then they were like, yeah, you know what, we want to sponsor you. So pretty much opportunities are everywhere. You just have to find a sponsor, and you just have to be really down to back them and support them, and basically just keep an eye out. My last tip for you guys before I let you go is to don't stress yourself over not getting sponsored. I had to skate for 3 years before I got my first sponsor. Basically guys, it just takes time. It's a process, so you just have to really be skating out there, and you just have to really be doing different things to make yourself stand out, like I said. And yeah, pretty much the more diverse that you are with your skateboarding and the better your tricks are and stuff like that, the easier it'll be for you to get sponsors. So definitely go out there, go practice, and hit up some companies, because you never know. If any of you sponsored skateboarders have any tips that I might have left out in this video, definitely leave it down in the comment section below. But anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys all get sponsored. Leave a like on this video. And anyways guys, thank you all for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I've been doing this my whole life. I've been balling out my whole life.